Hello there folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel, a place where I discuss different topics about spirituality, dream interpretation, and well, as of late, more like game design. Um, Welcome to another of my, I can't say necessarily development, because I'm not writing any code for now, but I'm just correcting the first floor. I'm readjusting it to the new tile sets that I have acquired over time, and I need this critical point of redesigning the map because the AI has to be very complex, just like I like it. And in order to be complex, I need to have a finite, you know, uh, I need to have a finite map so that you know people can actually enjoy the game first of all, and second of all, the AI has to be designed because the pathfinding that will be made. Once it is done, I cannot change the map that much because I also have to change the AI also, and the AI will be bound to a lot of events. So I don't know if I'll actually commit to, you know, too many changes anymore. So let's see. What I want in here would be this, and let's say something like this, and then we have a wall like this. Now, this mistake that I had in understanding is to be removed because the class remains here, not here. And okay, let's see. Um, I can actually do something like this and put these in here. Or wait, shouldn't they actually match? Oh yes, it was reversed. Okay, and here we will have to add the doors, which I've also added for other classes. And since my students must have the same ID so that when they switch from a map to another, the common events calling them, uh, I don't have to adjust them, to 4 different IDs. I just use the same. And I've created the students on the first map where I already had around 600 plus events and animations. So I had to create a lot of dummy events for the other maps. And okay, now I've prepared the door events. Okay, I've also prepared the door events for there as well. And this room, I don't think it's kind of, you know, originally it belonged to the, how can I call it? Oh yes, the theater club. It has a small stage in here, and well, I don't know exactly if I should leave it like this. So here there will be the wall, and basically I can break this class in two and leave the class something like in here, and here can be a backstage for the actors that come on this little stage. And it could be something that the stage could be actually moved in here. Let's actually try this because it sounds very interesting. If I don't like it, I'm always free to remove it. Uh, okay, so my design ideas were very interesting. Who the fuck would need a fridge near the stage? So let's see, can I actually... Okay, so the stairs here were deleted because they are visibly changed. So now let's see. Um, this was the tile. Okay, now all I need is copy this and let me think. Can I actually put it in here? Let's see, if I put the stage in here. Hmm. And of course I'll delete it from here. And the class can actually be like this. And this one can be like this. Okay, cool. I like the idea. So let's actually jump into it. So let's see. This was an attempt that I did. It's not the best idea ever. But now let's see. Need the tile in here. We need to actually delete. Um, let's actually delete this. Okay. Now we also delete these. And let's see. We move these in here. Here you go. Okay, now all we need is um, delete this as well. Delete this as well. Let's actually put this white wall representative because I actually like it more. And wait, no double tapping. Okay, and this one. Now let's see if this would be a classroom. Okay, and then this one could be the annex of the classroom. Okay, um, I have the window in here, and then what if I actually want to change this window because I don't like how it looks. I mean, I really love how it looks, but what I need is something a bit more different because this style is used more like for the exterior. This style, okay, like outside the clubs and the such. So let's actually use something like which one was it? Let's actually use this one. Okay, because it is more commonly, I use it a bit more common. And again, we have, let's remove this. B, we need to add 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I also need to, oops, add this. Now, this will serve as region 1. Oh yes, and that is another class. Okay, so now this class will have an annex as well. I don't know why I have this passion for these so-called annex and annexi. I mean, the correct pronunciation should be annexi, but okay. So let's see. Let's mark it in here, and then we should mark it in here, like this. Now, let's delete these, because I doubt I'll ever need them, and finish with the wall in here. Um, Actually, I should do something like this. Now with something like this finished, okay, this one can also go. And yeah, if I put these here, it means one extra tile is being used, which I kind of dislike anyways. So let's see. The class could be like this. This could be another class. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If there are 6, hmm, let me think. So, I usually don't need to think much. I kind of feel a certain way that I want certain things. We can put some of these beautiful lights in here. Okay, now we can simply delete this one, and we can simply add an extra tiling in here. Now to finalize this class, what we need is this. Okay, let's see, what would we have? Um, we also have this. Let me think. Let's have it something like this. Okay, now we're gonna use delimiters to show certain things. Okay. One and a two. Okay. Now as delimitations, let's actually remove these so that I have an idea for the AI and the further things that I'm implementing or, well, thinking about implementing. So let's see, for the class, what do we have? Okay, so we have uh, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we have 1 table, 2 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables. Okay, and now we have the other side of the class in here. Um, I don't know exactly. Hmm, wait a minute. If it is about an annex, let me actually leave it as an annex because too many classes means a very rigorous AI. A very rigorous AI means a lot of chances to fuck things up. And that's not something that I'm interested in. As a class annex, it should be enough. So let's see. We have 1, 2, okay, 1, 2. I think the best thing that I could ever do for my game is to pluck up the courage to make those things like, you know, capable of, transparent. Yes, the magical words wouldn't come into my mind. And uh, let's leave it like this. Now, what I don't like is, I actually simply ditch this part because I kind of hate choke points. And I think I could actually have it until here. Hmm. This class could be here, and this could be an empty space, and it could be the entrance to this same class. Now, I kind of don't like classes having two entrances. Uh, Although in Japan they might actually have something like that, but let's actually try it. Why not? Like no more annexes. Annexes mean extra doors, and I'm really not interested in that. So what happens is that I take it like this. Okay, let's see. So it's gonna be like this. Okay. Um, let's actually put a window in here because why not? And let's actually complete this part. Okay. Now we have some extra space in here. I don't know exactly what I'll be putting, but well, I don't know what I'll be putting. God for I don't even know why I said that. Like literally, there's so much I can actually add. Okay, so let's see. It's 1, 2. No, yes, it's the best location, but let me actually put a smaller one. 1, 2. No, let it like this. And we need a table, which is gonna usually be this. And then let's actually add, uh, I don't know. Let's add this same flower, let's say in here. Okay. Wait, the limitations, so that I know that this is a area which must be delimited. And what else is important is this. Okay. Oh wait, I can actually delete this as a whole. And let's see. I can simply add this. Okay. Good. Uh, I can extend this, so it's not gonna be a big problem. Now I'm gonna do something like this, okay? And the limitation will remain as such. Now I said that each class will have a most of 12 students, which means that at most 12 students, which means that I can actually put a chair to a more central location somewhere around here. Now I can actually delete all of this, okay, and also handle the uh, yeah, we can leave that in there as well. Leave it like this. The blackboard could be anywhere in here. Okay, let's actually delimit this. Up till now, these shades will show how visibility will be available for the AI outside. Because if you do some awkward stuff, you kill someone or something like that, the AI will most likely be able to see you. So let's see. The teacher needs a desk, and let's actually try this little one. Okay, small desk for the teacher. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So 4 of these mean, so how many would be 12? Okay, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we have tables. Okay, we have, um, we have, nope, 1, 2, 3, 4. And according to RPG mechanics, this should be it. But we have a big problem. Nope, we have a big issue in here. No space to move around. Okay, so let us see. Um, let's try 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now that we have 1, 2, and 3, we need the corresponding tables, right? We need and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. And guess what? We need the remaining part. A 1, and a 2, and a 3. Um, and I think it should be enough. Nine slots is not a problem. Now let's correct this issue here, because it looks a bit hideous. Okay, now let's correct this issue as well, and we'll see what I do in here. Now with the bathroom, okay, I need to do something like this. Um, this part will be a bit tricky to solve. So let's see, what else do we have? Well, definitely I have this part. Okay. Um, this one? Yeah, it's this one. Alright, let's delete these. Okay. Okay, because I definitely broke a lot of things when I added the new tiles. But again, it's not much of a problem because, hey, why would it be? Okay, so let's see. First of all, in here we need to have some stairs. Let it like this. Um, Now I'm not sure where these were from, because definitely they're not from here. And let me guess, these are some boxes that I can find somewhere, which I don't remember exactly where, but hmm, where do I actually find those things? Because it's definitely not these, okay? One can definitely see that these are much bigger. And I'm sure by the way they look is nothing else than, oh wait, it's not a box, it's a tile from here. It's an impossible tile from here. It's this one. Yep, man, I'm good. Okay, let's see. So tile sets, quick, real quick. New school layout, and it is not walkable through. Okay. Okay. I kind of get some palpitations every time it does that, the loading sequence. So let's actually save this project. Okay, before moving any way further. So now I'm actually happy that I have, some extra space in here. And let's actually quit. Uh, this is my laptop in here. So let's see, we have modern data. We have to paste it in here. And then on the hard drive. Alright, Now let's actually get back into it. So let's see. Okay, we are back in here. And now that we are back in here, okay, let's see. I should segment this university a bit more because big territories are not something that I'm interested in. And then I can add this really beautiful tile. Let me see. Should I actually change the coloring of the floor? I don't know. But one thing that I do know is these will be beautiful. Now, should we actually, let's see, should we actually add anything regarding these? Like, when entering a certain region, should there be, or a certain aspect or part of the map, should there be doors? No, honestly, no. No. Because that would mean extra code and I really don't want to do it. Like, I do feel I have enough of it already. Okay, so let's see. Well, instead of this, I could actually, no, it's not this one. I could actually throw in a window. I could actually throw in a window. Something like this. Okay. Now, what we can do is, hmm, should we add more benches? Yeah, why not? Let's put a smaller one here because we want people to be able to, uh, you know, take a sit on them. And, what if someone wants to come? Like, oh, really now? Definitely someone's gonna come this way. But it will be more realistic. One comes this way and one comes this way. It's like, yeah, okay. The bathrooms, ugh, no, I don't want to do this. Like, definitely not now. Because the bathrooms have a mechanic on their own, and the bathtubs also, which has to be handled separately because they have some door animations with their specific switches. And I do remember that I needed to do some changes with those also, so in order to handle that, one literally needs to uh, focus specifically on those. So once I feel ready and I want to implement the mechanics of the bathrooms, I will definitely do it. Okay, so now let's see. hmm Alright, so now that I added this part in here, it's kind of disappointing in a way that I can't use it anywhere. Can I use it in here though? Because it really looks awesome, okay? And I can simply remove these stairs and the part, right? And I can use this. I've already done the mechanic for this. Alright, so let's see. I can simply push this wall to the right a bit. Nothing is written in stone. But now, honestly, no. Honestly, no. We'll stick to that only for a certain part. So let's see. Uh, I can add this and this, but first of all, should the stage be just two tiles? Like literally. Um, that doesn't look too interesting. The stage could look something like this, I can say. Let's say an extra one. Now, the back floor, okay, that's definitely not interesting. Okay, let's see. Um, Obviously, there will be two doors in here, okay? Where exactly will I put those? Doesn't matter necessarily. But the more of these dummy events that I have, the much better, because um, if I don't use them, I'll just have to delete them, which means just an undefined entry in the uh, okay. It's gonna just be an undefined entry in the array specifications of the events, the event list basically. So let me think. When I add something like this, should I actually add windows in here considering it's the backstage and where the actors actually change? Well, kind of I think not. What I can do is I can actually let a single door instead of two. But it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh wait. Then it should be something like this. And then I have something like, whoa. Okay. And then something like this. Okay. Now we can add, where did I put those lights? Yeah, put them yesterday and now I already forgot. Uh, oh yes, it was B, okay. So you have this one and we have this one. Something like that? Yeah, I'll change them if I need. Okay, now what we further need is the deletion of this. I know this doesn't do any harm, and we need to add this new roof. Now we need to mark this as a certain specific, this as another specific, and let's see. Removal of this is mandatory, and removal of this is mandatory also. Now we need to create this and do it something like that. Now let me think. Okay, so what should be in here? There should be some visible points, I would say. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Let's say something like this. Okay. Alright. So what I need is this. Okay. Yes, why not? Okay, let's see. 3, 6, and 7. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, yes. Now what I need is actually delete this. And we can add basically this part and in here as well. All right. And now we have D, which is a okay, this one is definitely. And this one, yes, why not? Oh, wrong buttons. If this is a classroom, we could actually have something like this. Good. And now we need the magical teacher's desk. Let's say it's gonna be somewhere around here. And let's say the table is gonna be here, right? And let's see how we add 12 students, okay? So 12 students gonna be a place in here. Nope, it's gonna be now let's see tile set, present, new school layout, C. Okay, so you can basically walk by those. So there shouldn't be any problem. Now, the teacher's desk can actually stay in here. It is much more centered. And let's actually delete this. Good, now we have windows to implement. Oh, I could actually put windows everywhere. Okay, so let's see. Let's put this one as well. And basically this should be it with this class as well. Now, back at this part. I would need a fence. Okay, what else could we actually use? Oh yes, this was what I was looking for. Hmm. Let's say something like this. This stage should be again a different ID, or how to put it. It's gonna be a different region, let's say it like that, for the AI to mingle with. And let's see, this should be something like it. Okay, Now I definitely don't have those awesome lights that I have on the previous tile set, but okay, it doesn't really matter for now. Let's see. What students would need. It's something like this. Hmm. I don't know if they need that many. I don't think they need that many. So let's actually have one of this and one of this. And then one of these. Okay. Okay, let's see. This should be this should look very nice for now. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. And let's see. This one, if I had a way of rotating it, that would have been super awesome. But well, one thing that I know, I can actually let's add some tables. Okay, now we also need to add the chairs. Okay, because this is basically what should be. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video for now. Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna get on with it, get along with it. But for now I need to take a break because for some reason I'm feeling very sleepy and I'm extra sleeping for the, as of late. So yeah, all this being said, hopefully you enjoy the project, the process of redesigning my own maps. And well, keep up the good work you are doing. All this being said, you are loved and appreciated. Take care of yourselves. Ferenc Board signing out.